Yo, welcome back to Game in 60 Seconds, where I unfairly judge and review a game after playing it for the same amount of time it takes me to service your mum. Today we'll be playing Generation Zero, the open world exploration, stealth and shooter game where you get to fight giant robots. Basically, Metal Gear Survive if it wasn't shit. Our minute starts as soon as we gain control, and after that, no exceptions. So let's fast forward all the stuff in between and let's get going. Before we get started, I will say I dig that intro. That intro is the goods. Straight off the bat, this camera is out of control, man. The sensitivity is so high, I feel like giving it a hug and letting it know that it's okay to not be okay. It isn't a joke, by the way. Mental health matters, and if you disagree, you're part of the problem. Though I can already tell I'm going to be fighting this camera more than I'm going to be fighting the robots. And I may not be the greatest at games, but I'm not bad, and according to my analytics, I've been playing video games longer than most of you out there have been alive. But getting off that jetty was still a mission. The graphics aren't stellar, however there's a certain vibe to it that I really appreciate. I'm not sure if this is our house or not, but good old laser lips at the doorstop is not a good sign. Before our timer runs out, we've got enough time to grab a few things, some plastic, of all things, a health kit, and a gun. Let's finish how we began. Wrestling with the camera. I've wrestled with the camera more in this than I've wrestled with trouser snakes in my younger days. And time. So let's take a little looky look at the highlights and see how this game fares. Straight off the bat, the over-caffeinated camera is annoying, however it's also kind of funny when you're actually playing it. Being able to get lost on a straight path with no branches is certainly not something that I've experienced in many other games. Unfortunately, fighting with that camera did chew into a decent chunk of our time. However, there's a certain look and a vibe to the game that was really drawing me in. The human character models are a bit lame, but I've got a pretty decent feeling that's not going to be something we worry about too much. I couldn't find any setting to alter the camera sensitivity, so on console that may just be something we have to live with. However, I have a feeling it's not going to be an issue for people playing on PC. But the big question is, did that 1 minute of gameplay leave me wanting to play more? And yes, absolutely it did. So first impressions are a success. And if you've got to this point, as a reward, here's me shooting a little puppy robot. And with that, peace out, rock on, try not to be a poo bitch, and I'll catch you later.